Okay, so going through it, we start with your right leg, you go, because the world keeps. So you're stepping out on your right foot and you're going, world keeps. You don't have to do like a whole lot of hip, I just like keeping. So from here you go, world keeps, kicking out your right leg, spinning, round and round. So now you're facing this way, breaking that down. World keeps, kicking out to the right, spinning twice, round and round. Now I'm facing the right. Great. Now you're going to be taking hearts keeping track. So that's hearts keeping track with this leg. Hearts keeping track to the speed of the sound. And then coming around, you'll bring both arms up like this. Kind of like a dance. Less of like a fighting and more of like I'm dancing. Because you are. All together, world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping track to the speed of the sound. Now you're going to be stepping out on your right foot. I was lost till I, so that's like lean, lean, and then we go all the way around. I was lost till I heard those drums. Yeah, right, left, down, left, right. Lost till I heard those drums. And then this is going to be nice, like, bring your left leg in, found my way. Yeah, love it. No, your hands are like this kind of like right angle, whatever thing with your wrist. You're going to need that, so keep them like that, yeah? All together we have, because the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeping track to the speed, the sound. I was lost till I heard those drums, found my way. Yeah? Great, let's move on. You can't stop the beat. So on beat, you're kind of like hitting here, where you can't stop the beat, okay? It's like very subtle. But from there you go, can't stop the beat ever. So you can't stop the beat ever since it's whole. Cool? So it's just this push, and you're turning your body towards your foot and away from your hand. This is a push, this is like a pull almost. Does that make sense? You can't stop the beat ever since this whole. And then you're kind of like here. I normally flip this hand up too. You can't stop the beat ever since this whole, forward, back. This is your right leg. Ever since this whole world began. Now you have this right leg. It's gonna pivot you around, all the way around. Crazy. And your arms are gonna be going like this. Also crazy. So you go. You can't stop the beat ever since this whole world began. A woman found if she could shake it, she could shake up a man. So that's slow, slow, all the way around. Helicopter. All together we have you can't stop the beat ever since this whole world began. A woman found if she could shake it, she could shake up a man. Cool? From here we go, so I'm gonna shake and shimmy best that I can today. Very corny, cheesy, yes, 60s. Okay, from here, you just want to, this is like pretty short ending. You can't stop to the right, motion of the ocean, and then we're going to do another one of these things, because I think I've done it 3 times in this dance. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun, and this is a little chasse with it, kind of, because you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. And on sky, you're taking your right arm, throw it up. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. Cool. This is a very nice pose. From here, you take your right and left arm, your right arm and your right leg, go back, left arm and left leg, back, right leg goes back, but right arm comes forward, left leg goes back, but left arm comes forward. So that's very simply just 4 steps back, and you're kind of on your toes. It's easier to move backwards instead of on your heels. So, all that new stuff together from You Can't Stop the Beat. You can't stop the beat ever since the world began. A woman found if she could shake it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you want it, but I'll never ask why. So that's very fast. wonder if you wanna, but then you're gonna take your right foot and do a little like slide thing. You can add as much hip if you want. You don't have to add any. It's fine. You can wonder if you wanna. Never ask why. So now your right leg is popped. You're gonna kick it out forward. You're on a diagonal. I tend to really like to use diagonals. You kick forward, then you're gonna kick directly to the side and then back. So it's, if you try to hold me down, and that's a lunge. That's a little lunge. You can't really see me down there. But you don't really have to like plant yourself. Try to hold me down. Then you're just gonna kick your right leg to your left leg. So it's like lunge, kick out, but it doesn't have to be very aggressive. And then that left leg just comes around for a nice little twist out, you know? All of it slowly together. I'll do right now. You ready? Cause the world, ready? 5, 6, 7, cause the world keeps spinning round and round and my heart's keeping time. Speed of the sound, I was lost till I heard those drums. Found my way. You can't stop the beat ever since this whole world began. A woman found if she could shake it up a man, so I'm gonna shake and shimmy best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean, the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wonder or ask why, and if you try to hold me down, spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the beat. So that's the breakdown.